But the absolutely best thing you can do in the north is to get out into the nature and go wild. There are several tourist bases around Murmansk, but we've chosen this one, the Northern Lights, and it proved very popular. We found 2 Christmas parties here and several student groups. And for good reason, there's a lot to do here. You can conquer the snowfields on quad bikes, ride a banana on the snow instead of the sea, go on an Arctic safari on snow bikes, and so much more. Just check out their website. And there is plenty to do here in the summer as well. The prices are surprisingly affordable, and it's not so hard getting here. We got a taxi for 20 minutes in a car for 500 rubles. But come on, I'll show you the main attraction, the reason we are here. And there are so many of them. Just when you thought you've seen them all, there are more. You can buy special food for 100 rubles to feed them, but you can't feed the puppies. Everybody spreads out and grabs a husky of their own. And they're only too happy to see new faces because they know they'll be fed. Typically, these guys get porridge with deer meat mixed in. So they stay very well fed. As you can see, they're quite chubby. What the tourists bring are more of a dessert. Unfortunately, it does mean that they're more interested in getting the food than in getting petted. So whenever somebody else walks by, they stop paying attention to you and try to jump for the snacks from the other people.
Можно гладить. Иди сюда, сладкий. Да, все. Ноль интереса. Только если есть вкусняшка, по-другому нам не интересно. Все в карманах, ищет в карманах. Где можно что-нибудь найти, покушать? Обнимашки. А теперь опять искать карманы. Где же еда?
The younger ones are also pretty shy. This one will take the food, but afterwards will not stay near me.
Боишься? Ты чего боишься?
And it's not just me, he's the same with the other people too.
Собаки боятся людей. Они подбегают только съесть что-то и убегают. Людей не любят.
But that proved to be a false impression, because after everybody left, he wouldn't leave me alone, treats or no treats.
Наблюдаем за другими. Что мы там делаем? Он сидит со мной теперь. Можно его гладить, никуда не убегает. Тут такая шерсть. Ее даже нельзя раздвинуть. Он просто плюшевый, этот пес. Ты плюшевый. Очень дружелюбный. Вот этот вот. Все ушли, теперь он может быть дружелюбным. Тем не менее, когда приходят люди, мы отвлекаемся. Вдруг у них есть вкусняшка. Когда они уходят, можно тебя опять гладить. Да, зай? Можно тебя гладить опять. Плюшевого пса. Хвостяк. У кого большой хвост? У тебя большой хвост.
And it's not just the huskies. The whole place is like a fairy tale. The little houses, the trees, the fairy lights, everything covered in snow, and the soft purple twilight of the polar night. It all adds to the wagging tails and the yapping of the four-legged friends to create an air of happiness and pure joy. It's impossible not to smile here. If you are traveling here in the middle of the winter, then the best time to come to a park like this is between 12 and 2 p.m, when there is at least a little bit of light, so that you can see this splendor and get the most for your money, especially if you're paying to ride in the sleigh.
Ой, все, меня закрутили, не отпустят. Тихо. Я сейчас так упаду. Иди сюда. В другую сторону. Стой.
But we're not done here yet. There is more than just the huskies. Let's go and see what else is hiding between the trees. And no, it's not just Ira. There they are.
Не знаю, но вон они побежали куда-то.
Now, if huskies are clearly dogs, then the reindeer are cats. They are not so bothered about food. You have to catch them to feed them. They have a huge enclosure full of tall trees, very close to each other. Add to that deep snow and a whole bunch of other people. Any shadow moving between those trees is probably not a deer. Let's go and try to find them. Well, I quickly found where they ride the deer beyond the enclosure, and then, very suddenly...
О, прям мимо пробежали. Кого же они все бегут-то? Какие вы красивые. Если бы не колокольчики, я бы и не знала, что там бегают олени. В снегу они бегают совершенно бесслышно, бесшумно. Носятся по лесу. Называется «Попробуй догнать оленя, чтобы его покормить». Просто наяривают круги вокруг людей. Морковка. Ну, внимание. Что я с ним делать?
And then, suddenly,
Там
success.
еще двое. Так, один бежит. Будешь морковку? Он пришел съесть морковку. И еще один. Красавец. Какие у тебя большие рога. Какие носики.
And that was the only time they came close to me. All other attempts completely failed, like this one.
Морковка. Иди на морковку. Не хочет морковку. Так вот, олень, в принципе, может на себе унести ребенка. Далеко не маленькие животные.
And then, very suddenly, it was time to go. We spent over an hour in the woods and we didn't notice the time go past at all. It was definitely not enough, so we stopped by the puppies to say a last goodbye. Back in the reception area, there are dozens of exciting souvenirs that you can take home with you, including socks knitted from fur of the huskies. You can get a thermos too, as well as local tea, jams and sauces made from wild berries picked in the area. There are also mugs, magnets and keyrings with the local sites, whale tails, postcards and even yagel, the favorite snack of the reindeer.